We here. We here. Just in time. I made it just in time. You feel me? The light went up, for the morning. You dig? What's going on, my people? This is Buck City Kennels live. I'm gonna change the name on the thing. This ain't the return. I done came back, scratched into a half a dozen motherfuckers, left them on a stretcher. I done did a lot of shit since I've been back. Let's just say the least, right? I mean, we know what it is, man. We know what if it was a yard full of dogs and we was all, come on, man. I'm gonna be one of the best motherfuckers on the yard, man. Period. Get that shit out of here. Get that mentality out of here, man. This dog shit ain't for the weak, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you don't wake up with this type of energy, get your ass out of here. You feel me? This is that masculine energy that they're trying to get rid of in the motherfucking world. They don't want us around our sons because when our sons are ingratiated with this greatness and this shit rubs off, then we just get a whole community of masculine motherfuckers. And we tend to run shit. And it ruins it for peaceful community type of people, even though we come with peace, we come with respect, but we come with that energy and we don't do that fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? So good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Let me see who's in the building. Deli in the membership too. That's huge, brother. Appreciate the support. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Well, yeah, just wait. We're going to get that members only shit. I'm going to be recording those on the weekend. So it's going to be a bunch of shit. I really need to get this other computer, man, so I can go back and forth. Like, let's say I'm uploading 5 videos on this one. I can just jump to that one and live stream or do whatever I need to do. You know what I'm saying? It'll make everything easier. So I just ain't been uploading shit. Only thing I've been doing, maybe a little clip here, there, do a little short here. I ain't really been uploading shit. I apologize, but it's coming. Yard videos and everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything that these haters didn't think could happen is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We do it. Go Mode Kennels in the building. Salute. Jacob Bonner in the building. Salute, my brother. Oh yeah, I got to get with you today. Send you that PDF, Jacob Bar. He gonna be stunting with his new avatar. I know it. I can see the future. John Kramer in the building. Salute. Bud Johnson in the building. Salute, brother. Yeah, yesterday I was getting attacked with the allergy shit. Hey, we had a good show. There was a few things in there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be for further clippage. I told you guys go get your clips now. Just let motherfuckers know where you got the clips, but you better get those clips. This joint is it's one more this season, so don't be surprised if you after it's 2.0. I mean, it's 2.0. After today, these videos might be pulled. These that first segment might be pulled, you know what I'm saying, just for different reference purposes, binge watchers. Go back and binge it. Of course, you can't go clip it all because it's not that much time in a day to do that. And we definitely going up on that Friday or matter of fact, shit, I ain't gonna say it. Get your clips now. Get your clips now. But we got some clips today from yesterday. And it was all over the place, man. You know what it is. Sometimes it just get like that. I thought I was going to end it about 3 hours. And, next thing you know, it just went up. You know what I'm saying? Fellas came through to chop it up with me. Salute, Constant Pressure, all the other usual suspects, that come through and bless the chat, the Supremes, the who else was up in there? You know what I'm saying? We was deep. That's how we get it. Appreciate everybody. Even the new cats that came through. I probably got to check it again and make sure I know who was in there. It was some static. It was some shit. Snacks B came through. Salute, LDBC. You know what I'm saying? Get over there to that 7-8 channel. I think he live now. So, get over there. It's nothing. Rather, if you over there, over here, I'm a little late, you know what I'm saying? But, it's all one big family, man. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate that, brother, for popping up on the panel. Brandon Newhouse in the building. Salute. Let me see. Wicked Kennels in the building. Melee New Suspect Kennels. Walnut P. Gino. I see all you brothers. I see all y'all. Let me see. Mike Dan in the building. Salute, brother. DC Logan. You know what I'm saying? We getting it, though. Let me get in here. That No Rats Allowed. That joint. Go check that one out. You might want to check that out. You might want to check that out, man. It just turned into a hell of a stream, man. It turned into a hell of a stream. But it was a lot about the laws, and those are some of the important things that you're going to get here. Eventually, I want to get some lawyers on here, so they can talk about the codes and the laws and the things that they can do and the things that they can't do, because let's be honest, this shit is going to happen. We can do all of this preventative shit, what people do, you know what I'm saying? We could do all of this extra shit, and then, they're going to find some kind of way to try to slip up onto you, man, So you got to watch what you say to people, what you watch, is telling a motherfucker that you got a badass dog, or, all of this shit worth you losing all your shit, bro. Because that's what it's eventually just going to boil down to, bro. It's going to be harder and harder for them to get a hold of your dogs. And then they're going to go on, all this intelligence and, different things that they're going to be using to try to get you. We want to keep the dogs around. Unfortunately, just breeding the dogs and continuing the bloodline and culling and, different things, it's not enough to keep the bloodline around. Buying a house on the outskirts and shit and moving and, all of this shit, it's not enough. They want these animals out of your hands in particular. Now, if it's in the tree hugger's hands, you're not going to have no problems. But if you're a little bit rough behind the edges, or you may be, you look a certain way, bro. I mean, let's stop. We got to stop acting like, we don't notice the trend of this shit, of what's going on. Some places you could have 5 dogs. Some places you could have 50 dogs. It's just tomato. It's a bunch of bullshit. I don't think people should go to jail for fucking dogs, period. Now, if your dogs get taken from you, that's one thing. But then, you got this other thing. So they take your dogs from you. Then they try to charge you for some shit that the dog can't tell you what you did intentionally. If your dog is scarred up, animal cruelty would be you sit there and do nothing about it. That would be animal cruelty. But if a dog is skinny, if the dog is scarred up and you're doing things to help the dog, if this motherfucker's skinny and you've dewormed him and you're feeding him every day, if you gave the dog water and he dumped the water bowl over, that doesn't mean that you're animal. That's not animal cruelty. You got 300 pounds of fucking dog food at the house. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You got 150 receipts showing that you go to Tractor Supply every 3-4 days, every 5 days, buying shit, hay, all this shit, cream, flea powder, supplements, different things that help the dog out, cages, chain, collars, whatever they got in there. I don't buy my collars from there, but whatever they got in there. You know, so this shit could turn into a whole bunch of bullshit. I just want y'all to know. And there's some important jewels. Drop those pad numbers and drop whatever you think your dog is. Like if he a motherfucking Eli dog, you know, if he a Mayday dog, they was picking on Hannibal Lecter. I couldn't really catch up, but you know, somebody was like Hannibal's 20% or you know, Mayday, or you know what I'm saying? It's not like I made I mean, maybe I could have said he's one of the tightest bred Mayday dogs around. That could be possible. You know, I guess we're gonna look through the pedigree and decipher that. And if you guys got something you want to look at, I take the first 10. Just put the pet number and put what do you think the dog is, and we're just gonna break down what it is of that dog. So if it's a fucking Jeep dog, or you say it's a Jeep dog, shit, we're gonna break it down and see how much percent Jeep is in that motherfucker. Right? Try to get to the nitty gritty, because let's admit, Pedigree Online, they only gonna show you the statistics on 4 generations, and half the time they're not even gonna do that because it's just not. They're not gonna even do that, man. Because half the time the goddamn shit's down anyway. I think that statistic part was down for a year. The pad stats, that was down. It was down so long, I stopped even hitting that button. You know, hell of a site. Whoever was coding, get into coding. You know, you heard something on the Wake and Bake. Get into coding. You know what they say, coding and all this shit. You know, they be talking about that shit. That's the type of things that you're gonna need to be able to make apps and be able to make websites and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you could step your game up and do different things for the community and different, you know, different avenues with different people doing shit. You know, this isn't and I think we're starting to figure this out even when it comes to, like, let's say old timers with dogs that have been having dogs for decades and shit. People are starting to figure out that, you know, you can get just as good quality dogs or better from people that came after them. Um, you know, that was able to obtain some of the knowledge in the stock and, you know, had a lot of the same traits when it comes to passion, you know. Everything changes, man. Everything changes, man. You know. Salute everybody. Oh, Wayne Moon with the membership. Salute my brother. Appreciate it. Hey, appreciate it, man. The membership. The membership is huge, y'all. Hey, does it ask you to become a membership when you first click on the video or no? I just want to know. I don't think I should have to go find the fucking link every time, you know what I'm saying, and put it up there. It should be right there. Do you want to become a member? And if not, then what the fuck? Somebody help me out with that question. Does it say, do you want to become a member when you click on the video or no? Just curious. Asking for a friend. Jeep Red Boy Rascal Live. Salute. Stay blessed. Salute, brother. Let me see. I know I said Dickie Foster. Dickie Foster in the building. Salute. Let me see. So let's get into it, man. Hit that like button. Let's get them likes up. Yesterday, hey, it was a good show. It was a good show, and it continued. The show continued. The content kept coming in. It was entertaining. Rather, if you wasn't really listening to it, the shit was just playing. You know, if you riding or doing whatever you're doing with your earbuds on, you know what I'm saying? It was a good show because there was a lot of participation. There was a lot of smashing that like button. You know, we didn't have to keep going back, and the shit was lopsided to where we only got 25 likes and shit. Let me look where we're at right now. Let's get that button up. Let's get that button. Let's get on that button, you dig? Yes, sir. Okay, we a little low. We're a little low on the like. We 33. We 33 on the likes. Come on, man. Let's get 7 more. 35. Let's get 5 more. Let's go. Let's get 5 more, man. Let's get it.
A lot of people got misconceptions and myths. We need to do a whole fucking live stream about misconceptions and myths with fucking Bulldogs. The thought about it being underground, that is a fucking lie. Listen to me. The fucking sheriff was at the show. The pastor was at the fucking show. The mayor was at the fucking show. It was never an underground thing, ever. It never was underground, ever. Ever. That's a myth.
Especially with the journal when it's supposed to be. And they got all this shit. And I understand they use that as a tool to monitor the quality of the breed. So they did good as far
Let me pause it, man. Let me pause it. What's up? What's going on? Buck City Reloaded. Salute everybody in the building. Go ahead and smash that like button. Let's get it up. We got the big screen on today. We on the wide screen today. Salute everybody. Hit the link. Salute Sir Kennels for the magazine review. I checked it out. Big Ram showed it to me. I checked it on out. I like what I saw, man. Hey, you know, it's a hard analysis, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what can I say, man? You know, at the end of the day, man, even if you fail, you got to complete it, you know? I ain't gonna lie. I probably, as far as my attention span goes, I probably bit off. Because, you know, when I first said I was going to drop that mag, I was like, well, fuck, you know, give me 3 months, you know what I'm saying? And it's realistic, but you got to understand that's a hell of a commitment for a motherfucker that didn't know shit about putting one together. And then just jump in there and put a deadline on itself. I think the deadline kind of fucked me even more because once they started getting closer and closer and everybody asking and when Salute Melee, what up, brother? Swamp Thing, what up? DGK Bulldogs in the building, Larry Ross in the building. Salute. He said, fellas, anyone know where I can find some Hurricane Bloodline hounds? What's the Hurricane joint, man? Drop the link. Drop the pad number. Janai Johnson. I see that. I got it. Harry Hayes, big ups from SC. Hey, appreciate you, brother, for the support, all that. You know what I'm saying? All that. We get into it. All 10 bullies in the building. Dickie Foster in the building. J83 in the building. Big Logic in the building. Salute. Heart and Finish Kennels in the building. Salute, brother. Everybody that made it in. Waiting on that mag. Hey, you know, it should be there. I got some, I told somebody I was going to check some dates for them. I got a bunch of dates. You know, they give you the date on the receipts, the estimated delivery date. But everybody that got shipped off, I'm guessing you should be able to tap in Monday or Tuesday at the latest. I'm thinking that some people should start getting them tomorrow, because I shipped some in my own state. So they should start getting them probably tomorrow, probably the 2-day. Then you're kind of close, maybe the 3-day. That'll put you about Friday. You're going to get some dudes popping up Saturday, you know. I think all those mags. And then I dropped a bunch of T-shirts off. Not all the shirts. I didn't do all the shirts, but I'm gonna keep working and getting it in, you know, keep working, pushing that hard line. Okay, I'm not sure. Just remember there was some serious American bullies. Okay, yeah, I mean, you know, them bullies, you know, we got some bully dudes over here too. We mostly on the A.P.B.T. tip, but you know, we like to study and talk about all breeds over here. That's why we encourage people from other breeds to come over and chop it up so we can see some of the similarities and different things. You know, it don't hurt nothing. It don't hurt. Man, you know, it's been a lot going on. There's been a lot going on. A lot going on in these streets. Make sure y'all smack that like button. This is a Wake and Bake exclusive. Go ahead and roll up. Go ahead and roll up. A.P.B.T magazine. Hey, let's get it. Let's share it. Appreciate everybody that been sharing it on social media. I'm going to be checking out some of those other platforms just to see, you know, if the love is out there. I've been seeing a lot of shares, a lot of shares. Like I said, that review was huge, because you fuck around and shit, that motherfucker fuck around and hit 40,000 motherfuckers or something. You know what I'm saying? Let's get those shorts out there. Let's get it out there. Let's get it out there. Just a Dog Man, USA Canine, salute. Paul Harris in the building, salute, my brother. He said, I'll try to look around for some receipts. Yeah, you know, we always like to study and see what's going on. Maybe we could reach out. We know a lot of people over here, so if it's a bloodline, no matter what it is, if it could be some Patterdales or, you know, whatever, I'm sure we got enough people in here, we can troubleshoot it and K9. Kane Corsa, what up, brother? NWA. I'm gonna get some formal shit going. I'm gonna get something going. I put a couple shorts up there, but I'm gonna get something going that specifically lets you know exactly how to order this thing, and then I'm gonna also go and pin the links, pin the payment links, so that we all can be on point with that too. Sandlots, what up, brother? What we doing? What we doing? Let's get into it, man. So, you know, like I said, we on Facebook. We over there promoting the mag and, you know what I'm saying, chopping up different accounts and different, you know, just trying to smear it in, get all, and we trying to get all we can get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Question, if someone gives you a free breeding to their female dog, look at this, you know, let's look at this in context. Someone gives you a free breeding to their dog and only one pup was in the litter. Do they get the puppy and they female and it was your breeding? That is dicey, y'all. That is dicey. What y'all think? If someone gives you a free breeding to their female, like I let you borrow my female to get a breeding, to get a free breeding, only one puppy in the litter, do I just let you keep that puppy and you know what I'm saying? Is that I mean, that's a good question. We all can answer it. Crockett in the building. Salute, brother. Buck City for the win. Casino Life. What up, brother? We getting it going. We getting it going. I mean, it's a great question. He said it's up to the person who owns the female. Okay. So I let you use the bitch and you have one puppy off the litter. Granted, it's probably your stud or you use a stud or somebody else's stud or whatever. You know, I mean, if you let him he says give you a free breeding. It says give you a free breeding. Right? So if I give you a free breeding, I don't want to, you know, everybody got their own opinion. But if I give you a free breeding, no matter if you have 9 or 10 or 1, I pretty much let you use my bitch to get that breeding. Now, if there's enough, I would kind of expect something off of it. But you know, a lot of times people don't want nothing. I wouldn't say most of the time, but a lot of times, you know, let's say they probably don't want nothing. They just want, you know, you could use the bitch, right? Me, I wouldn't worry about it. I just kind of had the dog on the table. Just, you know, I'm not gonna sell it or nothing like that. Only one came out. I wasn't able to give you one. Let's say I borrowed your bitch. You know, I wasn't able to just say, hey, you know, pick one. You know, it was only one. So, you know, I wouldn't sell her. I would probably keep her around for, you know, let her get older and kind of keep in contact with you. Like, yeah, you know, this is, you know what I'm saying? It'd be one of those situations. I think that's fair. I think it's fair. Let me see what y'all think. He said, if we cool, get keep the pup and just repeat the breeding. Yeah, you know, that's fair. That's fair, Vernon Starr. That's fair. We repeat the breeding. You know, usually if I give you the bits to do a free breeding, I don't really want nothing back. You know what I'm saying? Like if I let you use my bitch, I don't really want nothing back if I'm gonna give you a free breeding. Of course, I don't want just junk. So, you know, I might be interested in one, but I'm definitely not a greedy guy when it comes to splitting puppies up and, you know, people getting theirs and, you know, and even if I just got to take a little kibble, because a lot of times when you're greedy, I believe in karma. Some people would say, oh, you're full of shit. You know, I believe in karma. And most of the litters that I've had that I've been extremely generous with, the litter was extremely generous. It was an extremely generous litter. Not too many died, not plenty as far as numbers go. Right. And it'd be the times, oh, I'm gonna keep them all. Ain't nobody getting these. Oh, you know, even my best friend, you can't get one. You can't get one. That's when you don't have shit, bruh. I believe in that. Yeah, there's a time. Oh, I said it last time. I said I was gonna keep them all, and they all lived. Great. That's great. That's good for you. I found it good to, you know, when I share, it seems like those blessings just keep coming, man. They keep coming, you know, in tenfold, you know, 3-4 years later, the guy hits you back up. He probably got something going on, you know, that you really want to be interested in, or maybe he leveled the fuck up. You know, he used to, you know, be on your time, you know, but he's figured this shit out, and in his location, he stumbled across some other good dogs that maybe you've been looking for a long time. So maybe he might be inclined to let you get some of that blood, you know, share some of the wealth like you shared with him. Sometimes, because there's a lot of douchebags, you know, they'll get your bitch. You know, you let them use it for a breeding, they'll keep the dog, argue, all of this dumb shit. Bring your bitch back skinny, or the bitch die, or some dumb shit. They act like it's yours. They fuck around and roll your bitch, doing stupid shit. So you got to watch out, man. There's some people that's they're just dumb. They won't give you no fucking credit to save their fucking life. They won't give you no goddamn credit. That's like the thing. They won't give you no credit. But then if you take all your dogs, everything you put together, everything you owned out of their pedigrees, they wouldn't be shit. Some of y'all got to watch with that stingy shit. That shit don't get you nowhere. It don't get you nowhere. It don't make me want to co-sign you. Let's say somebody else asked about you. Hey man, you know Vernon Starr, you know this guy, you know Paul Harris, you know. Oh yeah, man, that guy's cool, man. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about doing a breeding with him, man. Hey man, you know, that's a good guy. We did a breeding. It was only one pup. You know, I let him keep it, but you know, he calls me every few months and let me know how the dog is doing. I think he's gonna try to take it to this really good dog I've been excited about for a long time. This will probably be my only opportunity to get this. You know, you build relationships, man. Building relationships is sometimes better than building up, you know, your program and, you know, all this shit, you know. Good bonds with good men that keep this bloodline together. That's how we're going to keep this breed around. Okay. He said the female is more important, so I would say the guy with the female. That's a good answer. You know, that's a good answer. Ain't no right or wrong answer. So we get into these debates over these stud fees and who's supposed to get what pup back deals. I think this is a great time to talk about it. Some people want half the litter. You use my bitch, or just say you use my stud. Let's say you use my stud. I'll let you use my stud. I'm really charging like $1,500 for a stud fee. I let you breed them for no money up front. You probably paid the transporter and everything 2 ways. So I cut you a little bit out of the bottom line. Right? I told a guy, give me second, fifth, and ninth. Give me second pick, fifth pick, and ninth pick. That way, if you have one puppy, that's yours. You got 2 puppies, I get 1. You got 3 puppies, you get 2, I get 1. You got 4 puppies, you got to remember this guy's doing all the work. He's whelping the shit. He's whelping the shit. 4 puppies, go ahead, bro. Keep those 3. Give me that 1. But I want my second pick, though. I'm not just going to take the 1 that you give me. I want my second pick. I'm going to stand on that. Right? She push out 5. Oh, cool, man. I get to come over and get 2 puppies. That's a great day. And then he gets 3. So he gets to breed for a purpose. He bred for a purpose. He got 3 animals that he can sift through and find out if he wants to further, use this blood or go away from it or go to it. 6 puppies, boom, it's great. I get 2, he gets 4. 7 puppies, he gets 5. 8 puppies, he gets 6. I get 2 puppies, that's great. 9 puppies, boom, there we go. I get 3 now. You got 6 puppies, I got 3. It shouldn't be no bitching and arguing. Give me second, fifth, and ninth, bro. If we do a puppy deal, give me second, fifth, and ninth. That way I'm praying that he gets a big litter. I'm praying that he gets 9 so I can get my 3. He can get his 6. He can do what he needs to do, cover all expenses and stuff that he's probably had to take care of the litter and then, everything. Even if he gets 4 puppies, give me 1. Maybe you keep 2, maybe sell 1 to take care of transport fees and expenses and, the vaccinations and shit. He not going to call me back and say, hey, man, you need to send me some money. These 2 puppies, I'm going to vaccinate them. I'm going to vaccinate mine, but if you want your 2 puppies vaccinated, you need to send me some money. Now, he probably didn't do that. He probably just vaccinated everybody, wormed everybody, got everybody looking good. Right? Hit the like. Throw a dog a bone. It's free. He said, yes, he keep the pup because you gave him the dog to breed free. Okay. Exactly. That's Albert. Hey, that's what I think. That's what I think. You gave me you gotta, when you word shit and you make agreements, contracts and agreements, you gotta make sure the verbiage is correct. Make sure the verbiage is correct so there won't be no discrepancies about anything. You don't want any discrepancies about anything moving forward. None. I give you a pup I let you use the bitch. No, I'm not tripping. But if you get a nice amount, at least offer me. I might say, you know what, I don't want to do it, man. I've been spending a lot on transporters, and this one's gonna be another $450, $500 for me to get that puppy. Go ahead and do what you do, man. Or if you sell it, just throw a dog a bone. You know, throw me a couple hundred or something. You sell one, you know, just throw me 250. Fuck it. You know, you had a fat ass litter, 5 pups, 6 pups. You know, just throw me a little something. It'll probably be something unexpected. He hit you up, bing, cash app. You know, you probably was on your way to go spend some money anyway. That's how it usually happens. Every time I spend money, more money comes. You dig? Okay. J83 said you can keep the pup. Anything that comes off the pup in the future, I can get for free. Yes. It should be the extended arm. That's called the extended arm. I extended the arm to you. See, people forget this shit. You know, they get on this female shit, this independent woman shit, you know, this new age modern woman, independent woman, hear me roar shit. And they feel like, you know, they did everything on their own. They did everything on their own. Like they forget about the time when you extended the arm to them. They forget about the time where they didn't have no dogs. Their dogs were straight trash. Nobody would even look at your kennel or what you're trying to do, right? They forget about that arm that got extended to them. That's the problem with this game. It's selective amnesia. You know, don't talk down on a brother that if you take every dog out of your pedigree that this guy had something to do with, that you know, your building will collapse. Look out for him. He might not want it. Offer him to him anyway. Hey man, I got this pup over here who just had a fat litter. You know, I sold a couple of them. Them 2 over there, they sold. Somebody already, you know, but I got those over there. You know, you can snatch one up if you want. I'm just reaching out. I appreciate, you know, when you use the bitch. He might be like, hey man, yeah, that's cool, man. I got another bitch in heat. You know what I'm saying? How about you just breed this one and then just shoot me a couple off of this and we even. You know, it's about honoring and respecting the agreement, whatever it is. Larry Ross, what up? Chris Graham, what up? Yes, co-ownership of the puppy for future breeding. I like that. See that right there, I can fuck with that. Co-own the puppy. It ain't no big ass deal. Maybe he keep him for a few years till she about 3. He pass her on to you. Maybe he get 2-3 breedings off of her, 2 breedings. You know, he pass her on to you, let you get some. You guys maybe swap pups back and forth or whatever just to keep the bitch around. She's alive. She's safe, healthy. That's what really matters. I think you can just get a lot more out of the dogs if you keep them alive and keep them healthy. If you don't take care of the dogs, nobody's really going to get anything out of it. Remember that. Nobody's going to benefit off that situation. Lot boy, what up, brother? He said, I've been there before. Not a big deal. If the litter is even, that's 50-50. Odd number goes to the owner of the bitch. Ooh, see? And those are simple guidelines. Simple guidelines. Simple guidelines. You should be easy to follow. These are like reviews. People give reviews on your program, on what you got going on. Hold on, let me take this off. This ain't no rerun. We live in here. See. We live. Hit the Cash App, show some love. Cop the magazine. Cop the magazine. The link's right there. You could get the mag. You could order the mag. Appreciate all the support. You know, it don't get no better than this. That good old support. You know, that good old support from the community that everybody love to hate. Everybody love to bitch and complain and shit. It seems like people been disappearing up off of here though, man. These YouTube streets, man. Hey, you know, hey, one thing you know, Buck City, we over here cooking. Even if you don't see me for 2 weeks, hey, that just means we've been cooking for 2 weeks. Ain't nothing gonna stop. Cracking is cracking. I told y'all. This lady told me, you can do a whole lot more if you're not the face of everything. I'm gonna just leave that right there, man. You can do a whole lot more if you're not the face of everything. Believe that. Yeah, odd number goes to the owner of the bitch. You know, that could swivel back and forth. It could swivel back and forth. I usually do that if I do a stud. I stud out. Let's say I stud my mail out for no money. See, people got to understand. Yeah, you might be getting 1,000 a pup. You might be getting 15 a pup. You know, you get 10 pups and you look at it like, damn, I got to get this guy 5 pups. But shit, you should have just gave him a rack or 1,500, 2,000. That's what you should have did, bruh. Don't change your emotions once those beautiful puppies get there and get them moving around and growling and you know, then everybody get to changing their mind about shit. You got to give up 4 pups. You got to give up. Take care of them the best you can. And give that man his shit and be thankful. If I'm gonna sell you a dog, I'm gonna sell you a dog. If I'm gonna build with you, I'm gonna build with you. Building means that if you need any pieces, I got you. If I need any pieces, you know, that's what it is. I got 2 dogs off of your bitch. You lose your bitch. We did a breeding like that. Oh no, I'm not gonna let you get. Nah, I need her. Nah, man, fuck that. Like, oh man, sorry, what happened to your bitch? You know, I got this bitch over here, man. If you ever need her, you know, just holla at me. I got her over here. All you got to do is send for the bitch, bro. Take care of her. I know, you know, take care of my bitch. You know, I let you know I bought this bitch from you. Or we did the stud fee. I got this bitch. She's off of your mail. But this is the last of what I got. I really cherish this bitch. I love this bitch. I don't want nothing to happen to her. Just let them know. He might be like, oh, don't worry about it, man. Just breed him to that cocaine dog and just shoot me one at me if you can, or I'll buy one. You know, if he probably wants something that bad off of his shit. Some dudes will try to be the only one with it. That's selfish. You're never gonna get nowhere like that. You're gonna miss out on all the good blessings that could come your way because you're being stingy when somebody's being generous to you. Or somebody else was shady to you. So you coming out here with all this bullshit energy, trying to be shady to everybody else. That's not the way to move. It's not the way to move, man. Hit that like, throw a dog a bone. Just breed her again and let him have the pup. Who you mean? Let the owner of the bitch have the pup or what? What you talking about, Paul Harris? What you talking about, brother? What y'all talking about? Wayne Moon, I see you, brother. Thanks for the support. Go ahead and get that mag. Go ahead and get that mag. It's here. Salute Sir Kennels for the reveal. One thing that stood out, it's like the timing. And I can't make no excuses. I said 30 days. I said 90 days. Fuck it. 90 days. Yeah, it's not unrealistic. Yeah. Oh, fuck. You said 90 days? Yeah, I did it in 8 months. It was like I can't remember the date, but it was like March. April, May, June. I think it was the end of March or something like that. So let me see. April, May, June, August. April. Nine months. Eight. It was about eight and something, 8 and some change. We could say 9, from the date I said I was gonna do it. If I said, well, I could do anything. One thing about it, I never say nothing I can't do, but it'd probably be easier if I wasn't on a deadline. If those days, I got a month left. Oh, I got 30 days left. Oh, I got 2 weeks left. Oh, I got a week left. Oh, I got to push it back a month. Oh, they asking me. Oh, that fucked me up more than anything, more than me just taking my time. So when I blocked that out, I had to just say, you know what? Block it out. And then it's like, wait a minute, fuck, let me put this shit out. Cause you go over it, you look at it, you're your worst critic. You're like, okay. And these trolls too. These motherfuckers too. Even though you're supposed to block them out too, because they don't matter. But they're gonna be there. Would you say that's right, Paul Harris? Just breathe again. Let him. So the guy that owned the bitch get to keep the pup. Let him keep the pup and just breed it again. I like that. You know what? So far, I like that. Even though, because he might not want it. He might not even want the motherfucker. That's what makes it even better. It's like he don't even want it. I asked him. So it ain't never going to be somewhere down the road where this guy's feeling some type of way or feeling like I'm being stingy. You don't want it. You don't want that. Because 2025, I'm done with these stingy ass dog, man. Look I don't even want them around me at all. Just your vision about the whole shit. I don't need that. And that's just my own personal preference. It has nothing to do with nobody in particular, but I'm just not doing it because your blessings. You're looking at the small shit and you're not looking at the big picture. That's my analysis. You got to stay away from small-minded individuals. You definitely do. So now I like that idea. Just breed her again. Breed her again. Let him keep the pup. If he don't want the pup, you're really good. You're real good. Let me see. Salute everybody in the building. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Buck City Reloaded. We stay loaded. Loaded up. Alfred Johnson, salute. He said free breeding. It's a freebie. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's the thing. If I let you use the bitch, it's kind of like I don't really care. I'm letting you kind of level up. I'm doing it so you could build your yard. Maybe it's something that you're trying to do, and at the same time, you're putting them in the positive light. It's gonna shine positive light on my camp. Some people might like the dog so much that they might want to come back and buy some shit off of my yard. They see that the stock is coming down off of my shit. I'm several generations in the pedigree on that beautiful bitch. My thing is take care of the animal. There's far too many good animals dying just, from negligence and just people being stupid. Doing the same thing, hooking the dog up to the same cable, and the motherfuckers just keep getting loose. You got to switch it up. Because if that dog lives longer than this breeding, the most of them, it's just like, okay, we're going to get this breeding and then you're never even going to hear about this bitch anymore. You know what I'm saying? But we can actually eat something off of this bitch 3 or 4 years down the line, right? You can have a chance to actually develop a family around this bitch if you keep her alive long enough. I don't think we talk about that. I was listening to YouTube. I didn't hear anybody talk about that. Keeping the fucker alive. It's okay. We got it. Hey, Vernon Star. Tons of camps were selfish and today don't have SHI. I think that's a T. Yeah, T. They don't have shit. You selfish bastard. You don't have anything anymore. You were that dumb. You're thinking about that extra buck. You could have sold it to me for 1,000. Somebody that you knew would promote the dog and put him in a positive light and keep him around because I cherish the animals. I love the bloodline, the quality. But instead, what did you do? You put them somewhere so somebody could roll them one day. So maybe you could roll them. Fuck around and lose out. Or that guy that had 1,500. It's a good dog, man. He goes to dog shows, all this shit. He got 1,000. But you pass him up. You see what he's doing. You see his program. You see what he's doing. He got enough shit. He probably give you some shit back and something off of her and let you get her back and all kind of shit. But what do? You go get 1,500 from somebody that you don't even know. This motherfucker could be a snitch, anything. You don't even know this motherfucker. You met him on Facebook. You take an extra $500 because that's what you're all about. You're not thinking about the bigger picture. You're tripping over dollars trying to collect pennies, right? Tripping over dollars. There's dollars right there that you could easily tap into. You'll trip over those because you're trying to get pennies, right? Right? And they're mad. I know they're mad. The wake and bakes are back. They're pissed off. We're going to get in the swing of things and get to just swinging. This is 3. We already at 3 so far. Okay. Go check out the other ones. Go check out, this isn't this short tension span shit. This is that replay shit. We replay this shit. This isn't a video. You just watch it and, nobody else, it doesn't matter. And, nah, man, you go back because there's some jewels in there. There's something you need to know. There's somebody that's around you that's just around you because you got good dogs. If you didn't have good dogs, that motherfucker wouldn't be around you. Don't get mad at me. I'm just calling out the obvious. Don't think the shoes on the other foot and shoe fit, wear it out. Don't do that. Don't do that to me, dog. Don't do that shit to me, bro. I don't deserve it. I'm just calling out the experiences. This is what goes on, dog. Them selfish motherfuckers always end up assed out and don't have shit, and nobody wants to fuck with them anymore. The guys that are generous got plenty of guys all over willing to help out and do shit because we're all eating at the same time. That's the difference. There's plenty of litters, plenty of puppies. Hey, take them. Take them. Keep them alive, though. Don't just take them and then you never hear about them again. Watch out for those dudes. Yeah, dog, man, he know the value of putting the dogs in the right hands, for sure. It's bigger than that. You're going to have your chances to sell shit. Your first intention should be the stability of the program. And if it's somebody that helped you, you should be doing everything in your will with those pieces to help him back. Not hoard shit. Not beefing over. I hope this didn't turn out to a beef. This question, I just snatched it off of there. Delete the name off of it. This, we don't give a fuck. One thing we ain't gonna listen to motherfuckers trying to tell us what to do with my channel. You go grow your own shit and then tell me what the fuck to do with my shit. He said it depends on how good he takes care of the female in the process. That's huge right there. So let's say it was one shit. I'd probably just give you the, if you wasn't taking care of my bitch, I get some pictures or I see a video or I see, my bitch is all fucked up. She ain't, scars and shit all on her and shit. Like, God damn, what happened with her stifle? Looked like a motherfucker was digging in that motherfucker. Like, what the fuck happened to the bitch? She, always some fucking excuse, dog. Get your bitch and run. Let him keep the pup. Get your bitch and run, bruh. You got somebody shit on your yard, you should take care of it better than your shit. Period. That's the responsibility of a dog owner. People want to be breeders. Oh, I want to be a breeder. Oh, my stud, all this shit. I got a stud. But your dogs is dying on your yard. What's going to be different when somebody sends they bitch and, oh, that bitch, she wasn't worth that. She wasn't. You can't tell a man what his shit is worth. Whatever he wants to say his dog is worth, you can't say anything about that. That's not your place. It's really not. We get in here, man. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Share, hit that like. About networking, for sure, man. You get way farther. You get, man, it's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. Because it's enough for everybody. Oh yeah. Hey, look, hey, DGK, hey. Kush Coffee, Dog Talk, while doing the yard walk. Ooh, hey. For real, that's a bar. Hey, that's a bar right there. We gotta turn that into a hook. That's what we do. We do the yard walk. We got the dog talk all day. You know what I mean? This how this shit started. These wake and bakes was because I always I'll call my partner. We on the whole other side of the country, and I'll be doing my dogs, he'll be doing his dogs. I'm gonna tell you how this wake and bake shit and all this shit came about before the internet, and we waking and baking and shit, talking them dogs. Maybe smoke one for a second. We both on the FaceTime or whatever. We got a group on the FaceTime kicking it. And boom, now we outside. You hear a little bit of barking over there. Hear some barking over here. We getting it going. We in the yard. We getting it going. And we keeping each other company. We keeping each other company. It's not boring. It's not like you're trying to get back to something. This is the environment that you want to be in. This is the talk that you want to have in your headphones when you're walking through your yard because it's keeping you sharp. You worried about them haters. You're looking at your bloodline. You're looking at that old dog, that you need to put a pallet up onto his shit and put some more hay up in there, right? That old ass chain spot that you've been waiting to fucking change out and you still ain't did it. The collar guy that you saw doing good business, you need to go spend some money with that man to get you a couple good collars. If you don't have 2 good collars just in the house, brand new, you need to be spending some money. There's money that need to be spent. That's why I don't worry about when somebody sells a puppy. You'd be a stupid motherfucker if you didn't. Especially if you got a lot of dogs and somebody wants to buy one that's in good hands. A lot of people doing the best shit with the dogs. Them dogs wasn't free. They bought those dogs. And if they didn't buy those, they bought the parents. Nothing's free out here. If I could find a way to walk up at a Tractor Supply undetected with a bunch of dog food and shit on one of them big rollers, and I could just walk up in there and slip the fuck out anytime I want with wormer and all of this shit, hay, straw, all I can do big ass gallons of dine and shit. If I can do that, then I won't need to sell no dogs. I definitely ain't got to listen to no motherfucking haters. A.P.B.T Radio, salute the Swampers. Salute the Swampers. Salute. Salute. Go get that Swamper t-shirt. That motherfucker's fire. The motherfucker's fire. You know what it is. He said to breed, I didn't want no puppy off of it because they gave it to him to start stuff off. Yeah. That's why I said, because I wouldn't personally be pocket watching you, but I would definitely be like, you had 8 puppies off of my bitch. You didn't offer me none. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to make the gesture, right? That it seems shady, dog. I'm going to be real with you. I let you breed to my male. It's a good breeding. If it wasn't a good breeding, I probably wouldn't want you with it. I'm probably not going to collaborate with a guy that doesn't have good dogs on that level, or at least take care of dogs. And if your male was something I didn't really like, the gesture, just telling him like, hey, bro, you want this motherfucker? Man, I got these 2 right there. You want one of these motherfuckers? Come get one, man. They acting rowdy. Send your transporter. You want one of the pups? Send the transporter. Your bitch is ready, or ask him, can you use them for another breeding, or what you want me to do? You want me to hold on to the bitch? She's ready to go. I can send you a couple of these puppies with her. We can get them back there. I drop her off next weekend. I don't work. Communication. He said, I bred a litter off in-bed AAA male to my tray maker bitch. Kept 5 and the stud owner got 4, no problem. And that's good. That's a good time. He appreciate that. Like a guy like you could breed to anything on my yard, no questions asked. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't care and I wouldn't charge you because you busting that litter down. You busting that litter down. They probably healthy, just the way you said it. AAA male tray maker. The puppies just got fatter and fatter and fatter, healthier and healthier. It looks like a healthy situation. That seemingly is a healthy situation. Idea. That's idea. I had a guy had 7 pups. He gave me 5. I studied to the dog. It was his bitch. He sent the bitch to me. I took care of her for 3 weeks or something, because we couldn't get a transporter right away. Took about 3 weeks, maybe a little longer, maybe a month. I took care of his bitch. She wasn't scarred up. She was the exact same shape as when he sent her down. Unfortunately, she was in excellent shape, so I couldn't get her to look better, right? Because I'm not going to make his dog look skinny. Everybody doesn't want their dogs looking like they hungry all the time. Everybody don't want that. Hit the like button, throw a dog a bone. It's free. Come on, man. It's me. It's free. Come on. Subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow. We got to go through this. Come on. Wake and bake. A.P.B.T magazine. Let's go. Let's go. A.P.B.T. A.P.B.T. Bank statement. What up, my brother? We all need help at one point. That's for sure. Just remember those that help you, though. That's all I'm saying. Because it ain't shit better than being appreciated, man. And a lot of motherfuckers will feel hopeless if they feel that there's no reciprocation with this. I keep putting in, I keep being this good guy. I keep setting people up, hooking you up with all kind of people that you don't know, that you would have never known, right? It feels good to be appreciated because that helps you, want to do more for the community, want to open up more avenues, want to do more shit. If I had a bitter spirit, I would have never put this magazine out. Get the mag, especially the day ones, and come on, man, show the support. Get the mag, just show it. It makes me feel good when I see that. I see it. Yeah. If you add its sensitivity with addresses and everything, send it to the bitch's house. Send it to the homie's house. Don't make no excuse why you're not supporting, bro. Don't make no excuse, because I ain't gonna make no excuse why I'm not gonna support you. I'm gonna just tell you that I'm not fucking with you. I ain't gonna make no fucking excuse. Non-believers and vultures. I'm 2025. Oh my goodness. Hurry up. Hurry the fuck up. Do good business so you can keep doing business. That's a good one. That's a good one. That is a good one. He said, I only kept 3 out of 10 pups I had. That's what's up. But think about those 7 pups that you put smiles on people's faces. It probably was a good dog, man. He got bills and shit. He probably couldn't drop the 2 bands for a puppy right now. You probably blessed him, put him in the game. Somebody's probably gonna breed that dog, one of them dogs, to somebody and make history one day, right? And then they're gonna get somebody that's gonna try to act like it's their fucking bloodline and shit, fucking it up for everybody, doing all this selfish ass shit. Mm. Soul Power, I see you, brother. You guys gotta excuse me, man. I'm still a little bit under the weather. I feel great, but just a little bit clogged up. Casino like, hey, Team Mike, man. We're doing this shit big, man. We're gonna be on the big screen. They're gonna have a TV show about us. We're gonna be talking about the law, motherfuckers getting in trouble with the law, these dogs, discrimination, everything. Go get it. Go extra. Come holler at me. Come holler at me. We'll fly around, go see different yards. Man, let's go. I'm ready for the TV station, man. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. See, what it is motherfucker, you're around too many small pinball brain motherfuckers, dog. Stop that. Stop that. There ain't no limit to this shit. I thought Master P told you that shit. I thought Master P told you niggas that a long time ago. You seen it. You seen it with your own eyes. There ain't no fucking limit, dog. There should be a no limit kennels. I know there probably already is. They probably not big though. There should be a no limit kennels. Lamont Grant, salute, my brother. Let me see. He said, I was on a game foul chat yesterday, and a brother from yesterday, a brother from this chat yesterday came in. Yeah, hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Community is key. He said, one pup ain't no litter to me, run it back. Hey, the mag is right on time. You know, look, you bite off more than you could chew sometimes. Even a dog sometimes bites off more than he could chew. You know, sometimes he got to reposition and get in a different spot. You dig? You might have bit him in a spot where it's not going to be effective, bro. But I think the longevity about it is what it is, because you could put out a piece of shit product in 2 weeks, but what matters is how consistent is it going to be? I mean, everything can start. You can start every damn thing. Let's get that straight. But the beauty of this, and that's why we got the channel, that's why we got a lot of things to kind of stay anchored in, is the consistency, the support, the subscriptions, the ads, the stories, everybody coming in there with their education. You know, next one, we're going to have veterinarians talking to, you know, debates about different shit. What do they think? You know, is veterinarian, is it a scam? You know, what is this? You know, how much knowledge do you need to know to treat your own dog for different things? You know, we want to know. We want to know. Melvin Brown, appreciate you, brother. All the support. Appreciate it. That he rarely keep pups off stud breedings. It depends. Because if I'm 9 times out of 10, if I'm collaborating with you, I want some of that blood. I think it'll work with my shit. I think it'll be a good addition to moving forward. I don't want to have to go back and get shit that I can get all right here, you know. Secure it right now. 2024, 2025, stamped it. You got it. You have that blood. It's good. Right? It's on your yard. You got a nice yard. You done culled out all the bullshit. That's a wonderful thing right there. That's wonderful. Let me see. Let me go front to back. Cosmic Cow, what up, brother? Wicked Kennels. Yeah, you definitely got to put them dogs in good hands. Definitely got to put them in good hands. He said that Haymaker OFRN Michael Myers. Hey. Barn Dog, what up? Rise and grind. Salute, y'all. Salute. Go ahead and get that mag. Go ahead and get them orders up. Get them orders all the way up. Share it. Go ahead and grab that link. Hey, take that link, go share it. You know, I got plenty of visuals, pictures, you know, screenshot. Share it. Show that love. You know, if you really fuck with it, show that love. you know? Got a big ass day today, man. Got to bury my grandmother, man, today. So it's gonna be rough, but this is with the strength. This is the strength, you know. That's why they had men, you know, strong men in the family. We gotta galvanize and take this time to be strong, though, you know, for the family, you know. Let the family know that matriarch is gone, but the strength is always gonna be here, you know. The youngsters is gonna be able to see the strength, you know. I lost my grandpa dealing with these motherfuckers 2023. So it was last summer, but of course I was in a undesirable place at that time, wasn't able to attend the funeral, and just, you know how they do. You know how they do, bruh. You know, and that was hard. I think this one was a little easier because I actually got to have a good conversation about parenting with my grandmother like 2 weeks before she passed. And it was funny. We had a good conversation, man. You know, she laughed. She told my mom when she got there. So in all, you know, she remembered that moment, you know, and I got to share that with her. Service, I think the viewing, you know, is probably gonna be at 10. It's 7:30 now. You know, my day's going. I you know, I kind of want to remember her the way I saw her last, though. So, you know, it's gonna be rough.
I've been down since day one. I'll never forget where I came from.
Been down since day one, sauce like A1, grade A nigga. Shoulda went D1, been it since 13. I was like Lil Mouse. First time I got a banger, put it in somebody's mouth. When I was putting down, bitches wasn't staying down. They was trying to get ghosts till the money came around. Down from the start, staying down to the finish. Even when the nigga die, I'ma get buried with it, and I can't stop. Gotta stay stove hot. I be in the trap, straight whipping in that stove top. 10 toes down, now I got hoes now. Used to didn't have them, now they filling up the crowd. And it's kinda funny cause I can't live without hoes. Feeling like he 40, telling bitches when to go. And I've been down, put it down for the town. For whatever and whatever, cause I've been down. Yeah.
I've been down since day one. I'll never forget where I came from. I've been down since day one. I'll never forget where I came from.
It's loyalty before royalty. Gotta keep your word, cause the trust ain't in the streets. I've been down with it 10 years plus. Almost got killed a few times, I got good luck. Been down in the town, slinging to the clutch. Didn't even have money, I was sneaking on the bus. Up all night, fell asleep on the bus. Now the bus driver telling me I gotta wake up. Been down, I ain't gotta switch up. Nor change to make it out is a must. Back in the day, used to bum rush house parties and go to school high and walk up in the class tardy. I've been down since day one. If we was talking sauce, I'll be A1. I tried to be the boss since age 1. I'm trying to make a platinum beat like Jake 1.
I've been down since day 1. I'll never forget where I came from. I've been down since day 1. I'll never forget where I came from.